brings you
What's up,
the
guys?
following
Back with
presentation of the
another
NBA.
video, and today we are doing 2K26 my career once again.
Happy Friday
We gotta
night,
try
everyone. Time to
to
kick
get
'em. Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup.
another
MP is out there with
playoff.
Kate Cunningham.
We try to get a
Then it's
playoff. We
Isaiah
try to get to
Stewart,
playoffs
then
once
it's Asar
again.
Thompson, and it's
See, last
Stewart in
year,
at the 4. And for New York,
it didn't work.
we've got OG Anunoby.
But this time,
Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart, and it's
this
Towns
time,
in at center.
it will.
Grant, hard to believe
So,
that NBA games are back.
we lost our first
Preseason
match at
pontification is
Simdu.
over.
This is a key game.
And
Now it looks like we got another rematch. This gives me some memories. Y'all made me lose. You guys know we're gonna beat you.
about to vanish in these first handful of games.
Oh snap! RS
Drills it from deep.
When you got a big guy like Towns that can hit from long range, I think it makes your whole team harder to defend.
Cunningham passes to long.
Okay,
on the triple.
Rick,
And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York.
I got a new tat.
It's
It's
a
a
three-point
frog
game.
on a basketball.
They come into this one
All right,
following
frog
the
on a
loss to
basketball.
Atlanta.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
It's hard to find a more impactful player in a complementary role than OG Anunoby.
Yeah, you're speaking facts right there. He's a switchable
There we go.
defender. Offensively, he's at his best spotting up, and he can attack in transition effectively. I mean, I think he's the kind of player that not only does every team want, he's the kind of guy that every team needs.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Towns passes to Brunson.
Oh my
That's it.
goodness.
Coming off an assist from Towns.
Pick works well there.
Who scored
but
the RRC?
the defense left a
Was it
lot
me?
to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Unloads from
Or not.
13. Man, that
I'm
one's
trying to
good.
get a 3, but it's all right.
Cunningham's got 5 points.
Yeah, I just love how Cunningham alters his pace to get what he wants.
Here's Hart.
Oh, Britt.
He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Stewart. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Mike Brown had a few
big
moments
man.
to share with me. Much of our discussion centered around Cade Cunningham.
Let me show you.
He
Let's
said
I'll show you
that's
how
their
we used to do it.
catalyst. They look to him to control the pace,
Yup.
to read the
Get
defense,
that
and
rebound,
to
boy.
make the right basketball
Carry
play,
over.
which he usually does. He is very tough to neutralize. Brian, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
That's not what we gotta do.
Brunson gets
See
it
what
to
I'm
go.
saying? We're losing.
Brunson gets space
We're
from
starting off
beyond the
bad
arc.
with this
Expect
season.
him to let it
We are
fly.
starting terrible with this
He's
season.
extremely confident in his ability.
Thompson finds MP. Tried to
Dang,
answer
I
back,
can't even
but
shoot a
that three
three.
is off the mark.
Dang. Oh. Okay.
Boom, he
Bro, I
did it straight
swear.
down.
I
I'll tell
swear.
you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets
All right,
near
all right.
that rim.
I'm
Yeah,
locked.
he
They're
can
locked.
get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside,
could've-
guys. I mean, if you
I
can
don't
play
know
over
this
the
big
top,
guy
I think you
over
got
there.
a big
That's not-
advantage.
Here's
Oh,
Cunningham.
step back.
After the basket by New York on the other end.
Oh,
Shot clock at 6.
No, what are we doing? No, let's go. Let's
And
go.
the
Let's go.
layup is good.
I would have had
He
an
has
awesome
7.
dunk too.
Hasn't taken him any time to get into a groove. 3 or 4 to start things off.
Hard against Stewart. Kicks it out Towns. Bridges outside.
No.
Three-pointer. The rebound by Detroit. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task.
Let's go.
Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and
Boom.
it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Okay.
New York calls timeout. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
Last go around, they lost the
This
regular
is a good
season
season.
series to
Not
this
good
team.
season because we just kind of just started, but we're on like we might be on a losing streak. And last season I had a losing streak.
You play the games because you don't know how it's going to play out.
A new
Who are
lineup here
trying to get
for New
MVP?
York. Detroit also making some
That's our
changes.
goal.
Holland,
MVP
he's checked in for
and
Stewart.
finals.
Cook comes in for Thompson. And Sasser subbed in for Cunningham. Yabusele outside.
Don't leave them wide open. Don't leave them wide open. Whatever you do, do not leave them wide open. Yep.
And here in the
Got
first
him.
quarter, a
Pass
little
me.
over 3.5
Pass to me.
minutes
Oh,
played.
okay.
Some solid defense from Stewart. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant.
That was
Until
good. That's
recently.
a good rebound.
NBA.
Good
It's
three.
to
That's a
see
nasty
meaningful
three.
games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson
trying to
just
replace me?
changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
Here's Schroeder following the three-pointer by Detroit. McBride blocked.
Hold on, I got you.
Sasser outside.
You know, come on. Oh, you know how we work. You know how we work.
Shots,
You know how we work. Come on
off to
now.
a good start.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Yabusele. He's scoreless. Here's McBride.
Oh my goodness! If I would have, I
No
would
good.
have had
Unable
an
to win this
amazing
run.
block.
The Pistons leading. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks it out to MP. The shot.
I don't.
That one off the back iron and out.
And that's a low percentage shot. And I'm sure
Oh
he
my
knows
goodness!
Well, you can't be forcing a
Yeah.
shot like
Oh,
that.
you got
gotta
dunking that.
keep the
Let's
ball
go.
moving. Get
Let's
something
go.
better.
What a
And that's
comeback!
What happens when you
What
don't
a
take
comeback
care of
we're
the ball.
making.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at
You're
the
not
end?
making it.
I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows.
I think it's time for you to get trade.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you short. Pistons going with a whole new group out there. Pass to McBride. New York working the ball around now. To the middle.
All right.
And he takes
Terrible.
it in for the
This is
layup
terrible.
off a very nice feed. McBride's gotten his first basket of the night. Setting the floor for Detroit. They've got Marcus Sasser,
we
Isaiah
go.
Stewart out there with Holland. Then it's MP, and it's Cook in at the 3.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Detroit shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately
All right.
take a step back.
Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, BA, it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
A chance here to catch up with Allie
I'm a
from the
screen
sideline.
king.
Thanks. Well,
You
MVP
are
in their
such.
last
This game is so
against
messed
the
up.
Raptors did some
This
very
game is so
solid work.
messed up.
He scored 17 points and he knocked down some trays last game. A great sign for his team. He stepped up his game
I
tonight,
low-key
and
just
you could
thought,
tell his
remember
teammates
that I
would
spent
love
3,000
seeing him go to
VC
work. Guys,
because
Okay,
of
Allie, thanks. We
okay.
saw him play
I'm
in
low-key
attack
just
mode the other day. We'll see if he can keep it up in this
Oh,
one.
bro.
You know, I think he can. A repeat performance should be no
It's gonna be a
problem
long
for
game.
him.
You know, I'm curious, guys, to see whether the defense plays him straight up, plays him honestly, or
Come
do
on.
they deny him, trap him, whatever they can do to force the ball out of his hands. We'll see.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails,
Okay.
if you can get to the
No, okay.
strike. That's really a good
Oh, we do
way
have
to
38
change
and
the
32
momentum in
lead,
the
but
game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game
Give me
isn't
that,
going
boy.
up and down as much.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Right side Schroeder. Williams from long range.
no.
That shot off.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Cook. Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Go. Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
19-footer. Sasser can't hit.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to
I
take
was
that
trying to help
again.
him, but that
Well,
is
you know,
not
I
help.
hear you.
That is
That's
not
a good
help
look,
at
but
all.
when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Anunoby. Outside Schroeder. Fires the 3.
Awesome.
That one no good. And so it's the Detroit
Halftime
Pistons
already?
with a 6-point
Holy
lead
smokes.
at the close of the quarter.
Dang, his eyes wide. He said, 0.000 block. It's a
And
weird
we've
season,
got
though.
second half action
Because
for
I
you.
usually do
Thus
score.
far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game. He has been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know
Right,
what?
right,
They've
right
come
here,
at him
right
a few different ways defensively.
There we
and
go.
Nothing
There we go.
has slowed him down.
OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Bridges in at the 2-guard spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Towns passes to Bridges. Blocked.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense
There we
today.
go. There we go.
Teamwork on that
What a
drive.
way. What a way.
Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the
Hey.
perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Brunson finds Anunoby. Towns outside.
Come on now. All right. So now,
Brunson against Cunningham.
spin move. Nope. Oh my goodness.
It's Brunson missing.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the
Wow. Let's
scoreboard.
go.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is. That's one of the
That's not
many
me.
areas
That's not me.
that they've had the advantage.
That's not
As a
me.
result, they've got a big lead.
I'll play for enough.
He's checked in for New York.
I'll play this game
That
enough
misses,
because I know
so
how
he
free
splits
throws
the free
are.
throws.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
I did not have to go for shooting. What are we talking about,
the
bro?
call is going to be yes on an illegal screen. And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. Number 1, Detroit. 5th on the list, the Knicks.
And what stuck out to me is how intense both of these teams were on D last season.
Oh yeah, we were on
Neither
D.
giving up many points to opposing teams.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
The Pistons lead by 12. Thompson passes to Long. Stewart, right side. Back to MP. The three
There we
ball.
go.
And it's Isaiah Stewart with a foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Sampson. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
New York ball.
Brunson against Cunningham. Brunson passes to Sampson. 6 to shoot. It's hard on the wing. New York needs to get off a shot here. Brunson driving.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Bridges against Cunningham. And here's MP from outside. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist in this one.
Nice 3.
Here's Sampson. Defended by Thompson. Pass to Hart. New York working the ball around now. Back to Bridges. 2 in the cold spell. It's tipped. And they get it back. Shot is good. Sampson's got 5 now.
And Cat remains an excellent passer at his position. Outstanding at seeing the floor and finding teammates.
Oh yeah.
Drops in the 3. And that's 15 points for MP.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too.
I'm back, my
As a
boy.
matter of fact, I mean, if
I'm
you're stacking
back.
up threes the way
I was
he
like,
is,
I was
mean,
like,
he's doing all
man,
this
I'll
work
use it.
from
I'll be
behind
using,
the arc.
I'll use
And the Knicks
score
call
by now.
time here.
Let's
Clark,
that's
for decades
right.
now,
Threes
we've
like
seen the
this.
Western Conference have the upper hand. Any reason you can fathom?
Not really, other than the tide shifts on occasion based on who the players are on teams in each conference. Maybe some of that frontier spirit coursing through, although I don't quite believe that as a major factor. One thing you see in the West, though, a lot of smaller market teams, and historically they've done a good job of how they run those clubs.
Shot is off.
I
5 for
messed up
10
last
now.
shot. That's my
Knicks
fault.
trail by 18.
Okay, I gotta stop doing. I gotta stop doing that.
3rd quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. New York again can't hit.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was
Oh,
right
oh
on
my.
him.
You know, that's a trademark of his
right,
defense.
I like
Quick
that,
to
I like that.
react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Right.
Cunningham.
Okay.
Oh, and Towns with the block.
Boy, it's a big bonus for this team when Towns is engaged and making an impact defensively.
Rebounded by the Pistons. Stewart's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
All right, time for the play.
Cunningham against Schroeder. From 13.
Oh, bet.
Here's Cook.
Okay.
Touch off the glass.
Double team. Okay,
Cook's
that was a
got
good
5 points.
And that's
shot
a
being double
backbreaker
teamed.
for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas.
Oh, that's a shooting foul. At least
New
he didn't
York
make it.
shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Hart. Outside Brunson. Towns up top. Stewart defends. Towns passes to Hart.
Right.
That one's good. And
Man,
it's
that
Towns
hurts.
with the assist. Towns has got his 3rd assist of the night.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA. And with Hart,
Where
it's
you
sort
going?
of like this.
Oh,
it helps
shoot.
him get going.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. They've got MP. He's out there with Cade Cunningham. Thompson out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Stewart in a
Dang.
power forward. And that one's good. Brunson.
Brunson
Holy
getting
shit, they got
loose.
some good
He's
defense.
calling his own number to great effect in this one.
50.
Here's Cunningham.
Oh,
ripped
snap.
away.
Oh, snap.
Fast
No,
break,
no,
New
no,
York.
No.
And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got 6 here in the quarter. And we're about 2
Not
minutes into
chasing
the
that
fourth
one.
now.
Not how
59. 52.
I could.
Thompson passes to Lowe.
But I prefer shooting
Knocks down the
threes.
triple.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Oh, yeah.
Towns passes to Brunson. Good on the bucket.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
Pistons lead.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
Oh,
Here's
yeah.
Cunningham.
Dang.
And again, it's Detroit converting.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
Cade and I are carrying this whole team. Like, this is like the best.
Hard against Stewart. Kicks it out Towns. Beyond the arc. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down.
I might be in.
Ride him as far
I
as
was
he
a
can
little,
take
it was a little
And he
slow and
almost
fast at
made
the
them
same time.
regret defending him so loosely.
And Hart throws
Ooh.
it down.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you
That
get a
did not
good
work at
shot
all.
every trip.
And here are the Knicks. They're on a 14-5 run.
Hey, man, you gotta leave a little space. You
Outside
gotta leave a little space.
McBride.
Yep. That's Give me that.
MP with the block.
Give me
And the ball
that.
goes out
Come
of
on now.
bounds. Last touch by MP. And the Knicks making a change here. And Anunoby's checked in.
OG Anunoby.
Why do you think you can? Oh, yeah.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
Defense
No
break.
problems knocking that one down.
Mikal Bridges lethal in the catch and shoot. You've got to run him off those kinds of
Pistons
looks.
lead.
Time called here.
On the
The
line.
Pistons decide to talk it over. They're up by 12.
Timeout Detroit.
1:21 left in the final quarter. A chance to check
All
out
right.
our player
Who's
of the
player of the
game.
game?
Boy, his ability to penetrate
Ooh,
in
me,
this
I'm
one has
player of the
really
game.
been something special, making the defense really look helpless as he was able to get inside time and time again.
I got
Not that
this.
it's easy to stop a guy with his ball skill and agility, but boy, did he make it look easy.
I gotta
This
stop
has
shooting.
not
I'm
been
done
his
shooting.
best
I'm done.
quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots. He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there. A pretty comfortable win for them in this one. Great effort.
Okay.
Pays off for the Pistons.
Cade
Nice
Cunningham.
three.
It was stop and go
That's
for them
not
along
three.
the
No,
way,
no.
but they
That's not three.
finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And so this win marks
yeah.
their first victory of the new year.
Dang.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
The stats
Oh,
tell
no,
us
he
that the winner of the
nasty
first
round.
game
Hold
was
on.
a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And one of the great
I'm subbed in.
So we see the
And
Pistons taking the W
officially
here.
won.
To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for
Okay, a lot
watching
of
the
stuff.
NBA presented by 2K Sports.
Well, that's not
We'll see you next
I'll
time.
see y'all in the next piece.